Estamos no ar! E aí, pessoal? Caí de Capitão da Arcádia, aqui presente, pronto para a gente continuar com Persona 3 Reload. Geralmente é aqui que eu diria que eu fiz todo o grind, né? O problema é que eu meio que tava com sono ontem, então eu não consegui terminar. Então vamos fazer só o finalzinho aqui do Tártaro que falta fazer. E daí a gente dá seguimento com a trama. Então, com isso em mente, vamos em frente. Desculpa. Salve, cara. Só vou terminar de fazer a subida do Tartarus que eu não terminei.
That floor seems to be the halfway point of this block.
Deixa eu aumentar meu SP ali que eu tô com pouca coisa.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Vamos nós.
Aura. 5 enemies detected. Stay calm and take them down. This work? Call an enemy.
Começamos bem.
What next? Hey, don't dodge it.
I'll go with.
Ah, nossa!
Activating. Persona. Damage inflicted. Missed.
Tá me enchendo o saco que esses caras são tão resistentes.
And now? Now! You've been knocked down! Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found. Analysis complete. I don't think you have any skills for this. Come, practice. Thank you for your support.
Eu não ia ter paciência de fazer isso aqui ontem. Com o sono que eu tava.
That's it. Enemies down a row.
Persona.
You hit a weakness. I'm out of
Quase morreu. Ah, é pra isso que serve os inimigos. Agora entendi. Jura que ela reflete veneno? Parte, moto. Porra, Aigis! Não comete suicídio, menina!
Now you've done it. Your Kari has been poisoned. Do you have an antidote? I am back in the fight. Thank you, I think I can use it now.
Acho engraçado que a gente consegue curar e ressuscitar um robô, mas não consegue ressuscitar uma menina humana, né? Isso que eu acho uma palhaçada.
In this situation. Focus.
Bom, pelo menos o outro morreu.
Way too slow. Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun.
Agora é só fazer lutinha bem demorada pra matar todo mundo. Ou esperar chegar a vez do Makoto e os Amegídola.
Stay alert.
I'll go with.
Quase.
Amada-kun's down. He needs help. I'm okay. We're back in the fight. Now it's our turn. I'll end this. Just watch. I have to do this. Isis!
What to do? Never mind. I'll go with. Never mind. There.
Eu devia ter feito isso aqui mais cedo. Eu acho que isso aqui vai demorar.
What is optimal? This is my duty. Thanks. My persona's ready. Help us! Call an enemy! Pull the trigger. Come, Isis!
Ai, que bicho chato, velho. Morre logo.
I'll show you my power.
tirar a barreira, ele já botou outra, que merda!
Will this work? Just watch. Oh no. In this situation, there's
É bom que esse seja o único inimigo com barreira, porque se tiver nos próximos dois, eu vou me atirar pela janela, sei lá. Pronto, acabou.
all enemies defeated. Good work out there.
1 de 3.
Is that?
Sunga azul. Lança ômega.
Thank you very.
Tudo ficou mais claro. Eu não tinha motivos para vacilar. O mundo será salvo pelo Rei da Destruição. Aquele que reúne as sombras reinará. Chamá-lo-emos de Príncipe. Vamos lá, número 2.
Leader.
We won't hold back. Spears ready. Go! Eat this!
I have to do this. I won't lose. That's it. Enemy down. In this situation, there's that. You struck a weakness. Oh, it hit.
What to do? This is it.
Well, thank you, enemy down. Her leader took one out. Summoning. Blaze, move out. Will this work? Now!
Boa. Ah, merda!
Can anyone help? Times like these call for this. Reactivated.
What to do?
Her attack power's been reduced. What is optimal? Persona!
Feito!
Is ours. Good work
Esse
out
foi
there.
tranquilo. Vamos pro terceiro.
Oh, hello.
Era só isso? Então tá. Não vou reclamar. Restaura completamente PV e PE do grupo atual. Depois de obter livro do Cofé, o número de cartas de arcano maior obteníveis um dia aumentou em 1.
Well...
Ah, não, é aqui mesmo.
This is...
Chegamos ao final dessa corrida. Só precisei de 17 minutos. Decidi deixar a instituição, me recuso a me envolver com crimes. O pesquisador-chefe optou por não vir comigo. Talvez eu abra uma loja com minha coleção de antiguidades. Belezinha.
Good day. Here are my... Let's hear the result. Of course.
Valeu!
Very well.
Vambora.
Oh,
Voltando para fora. Eu ainda tô atrasado com a Fuka, né? E tô adiantado com o Akinari.
It's amazing commodities! Thank?
E aí, Yusuke? Agora vamos lá comprar nossas... Comprar não. Vamos vender nossas tralhas e conseguir recompensas.
Now you're here. I'm counting on you. By the way, much obliged. Good to see you. What'd you bring me? Wanna sell? All right, I'll take that.
Uau, bastantão, hein?
You can be seeing you.
Vamos ver o que a gente tem pra trocar aqui.
Welcome. Yes. Yes. Which one? You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. There are... Oh, here, it's all yours. So, what will it be? What would you like? So, what will it be? Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. Are you? Did you change your mind? So, what will it be? To make this, you'll need material. So, what will it be? Are you so what now? You're sure about this? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Here, it's all yours. Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. You're sure? Here, it's all yours. Are you here? It's all. Is that all you need? Come again.
Comprei algumas coisinhas, né? Agora vamos organizar os equipamentos. Posicionador aí. Vamos lá. Ok, vendi tudo, então... Ah, pera aí. Deixa eu revisar os personas. Eu tenho Sol, tenho... Deixa eu ver aqui, o que mais? Imperador eu tenho. Imperatriz. Eu preciso pegar uma Imperatriz. Preciso de um hierofante. Uma estrela. Vamos aproveitar e já pegar eles. Espera aí. Imperatriz, hierofante, estrela.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far.
Imperatriz.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Não, bosta.
This is your progress so far.
Hierofante.
Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Browse to your heart's content.
Temperança.
Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Estrela.
This, so you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
Tá, o resto eu pego... Bom, eu já tenho carro. Eu já tenho carro. Só engraçado isso, né? Eu já tenho carro. Ainda bem. Força. Vou ter que deletar alguma coisa. Tá, eu mexo os outros personagens depois, senão eu vou ficar perdendo muito tempo aqui escolhendo todo mundo. Eu já tenho carro. Eu rio, né, mas eu não tenho carteira, né? Então eu não posso ter carro. Só revisar aqui. Rank 8, tá.
Hey. Thank you. So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual.
Você terminou sua história?
No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication. I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
É uma promessa.
Oh, welcome back. But
Vamos fazer café.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
Você caprichou.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar.
Fofinho.
Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers!
Ele tá tentando tanto parecer um adulto, né?
Still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh,
Um dia
and the
desse a
smell
gente
was
te
great,
manda
too.
lá
I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
pra lá pro LeBlanc pra aprender a fazer um cafezinho. Um
Thanks for joining
cafezinho.
me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Emergência! 30 segundos. Aliás, segunda, dia 30.
So, in this section, do you understand?
Com a flor de cerejeira.
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
Que bizarro, né? Ele tá na outra porta.
Good time. Oh, thanks.
Nível 10.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual.
Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
Nada mal.
I'm proud of myself for making an effort at the very least. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom.
Legal.
Took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others. Just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
Acho que eu vou aceitar.
Please do.
Tá me induzindo a fumar, fio?
I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Mais 10. Nota 10.
The Edwin, the...
Do you
Odin.
remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He He's my father. I see
Dun,
that
dun,
sincerity
dun. Não
and I'm proud of
interessa.
myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is. It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
Mandou bem, o Dagiri. Mandou bem.
Oh, welcome back.
O Ryoji tá alugando de Junpei, hein?
Was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold.
Friozinho.
I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
Não é por isso que ele é perigoso.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
Hmm? What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine. So I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? Well, you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over.
O inferno congelou.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Não se preocupe comigo.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night. Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
Vamos tomar um chazinho com a Mitsuru?
Yes.
Thank you. Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know. Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another. It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night. take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that,
Pois então, né? Eu não escolhi a Mitsuru porque eu descobri que dá sim pra gente ter o romance com a Aigis que tem no Persona 3 Portable e Fast. Só que eu tô preocupado que isso não vai habilitar o achievement de romance. Eu vou dar uma bisoiada.
Hello, it's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential.
Legal, então a...
Yes, absolutely. Right then.
A Chidori não morreu, ela transmogrificou.
What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Vamos ver aqui. O romance com a Aigis. Sim, dá pra fazer o achievement com ela, beleza. Então eu não preciso fazer com a Mitsuru, eu posso fazer com a Aigis também. Quero te ver. Vem até a sala de música. Perdão por ser tão de repente. Qual é, Ryoji?
Hey, thanks for coming. Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time, and I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
Não entendi.
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that.
Devolve o cachecol do Protoman! Verdade!
You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of
Falando
fun.
do Protoman, vocês já jogaram Rockman Power and Fighters 2 do arcade? Sempre que o Protoman pula, ou é quando ele dispara? Não, sempre que ele dispara o canhão dele, eu juro por Deus que parece que o Protoman tá dizendo Arigato, arigato, arigato. Então, dá o cachecol pra ele poder dizer Arigato.
Just like this.
Posso tocar junto?
That's an interesting suggestion. I'm sure it'd be wonderful if we could play together. But maybe we'll save that for another time. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more. What
É?
about you?
Não tô entendendo. Min não fala seu idioma?
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Dun dun dun!
I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him?
Cadê o dan 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 aqui, porra? Obrigado. Chegou meus breguete.
Welcome back. Oh!
Oh. Uh-huh.
Legal. Vamos, Fuka, me dá a chance de falar contigo, porra.
Good morning.
Qual é a boa?
No.
Qual é? Qual é? Qual é? Qual é? Qual é a boa? Mitsuru, rank 3.
Hello. Thank you.
Vamos ver qual vai ser a cacetada dessa vez.
Interesting. So this
Ai, agora é o takoyaki. Ai, 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 lá vem. Lá vem bomba.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person.
Eu nunca vou comer takoyaki. Eu nunca vou comer takoyaki.
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me,
Uma unidade não, imbecil. O que é isso, velho? Uma unidade.
they're only sold
Uma unidade. Cara, ela é pior que a Elizabeth.
So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So it's filled with dice.
Eu tô insistindo. A storyline da Mitsuru não tem o menor sentido, velho.
Mild sourness combined with the chewy
A
texture of the
Elizabeth
seafood.
faz sentido, pra Mitsuru não.
Quite flavorful.
Por que a storyline dela não é focada nas expectativas dela por ser a
That reminds
por
me,
ser herdeira e coisa
Akihiko
assim,
once
sabe?
mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed. Maybe he's just maturing.
Você tá feliz?
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Talvez você seja tensa.
Anxious. You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
Rank 3.
Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
Ok. Não! Droga, 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 apertei errado. Vou ter que voltar.
Welcome back.
Vou ter que... Pera aí que eu vou ter que retroceder. Pelo menos agora a gente pode pular o diálogo da Mitsuru. Não era aqui que eu queria vir. Era aqui.
Hello. Thank you.
Tem que ser tudo 2.
Sorry to...
Não ouvi nada.
Thank you. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
Agora sim.
Welcome back.
Ela tá no quarto dela? Vamos falar com o Junpei. Ela chonada no Sanada? Sabe de nada!
Alright. The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Karijo-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think?
Você sabe o que está fazendo?
Nope, not even a little. Tried growing some morning glories once. Didn't think they'd die so fast. But you're pretty good with your hands, so
Junpei, chispa daqui, tu não vai mexer nas minhas plantas.
Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves. This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt. But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Yare yare.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am thou and thou art I. No,
The
no.
last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy.
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow.
Já vai direto pro Orgia.
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno, did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait, is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Igus.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
A ponte Moonlight sob a light da Moon.
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
O que aconteceu?
I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
I guess.
Parou de funcionar! O vencedor é Metami!
What is going on? It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser? That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
Ping pong!
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Dentro de mim?
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Sim! E vamos pro dia 3.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
The hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the lost?
Uh-huh.
The fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death.
O jogo vai mandar parar agora. Para!
The fall is coming.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
Não é tão simples.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
Tá na hora de recebermos a escolha.
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer.
Isso não é uma escolha.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives.
Isso não é uma escolha.
You might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Yuji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is, with no hope for salvation. You'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death, and I don't want to put you through something like that.
Não gosto de nenhuma das opções.
I know. I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
Porque o jogo tá acabando, por isso, Ken.
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and lose my physical form.
Yoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Gostei do detalhe da expressão dele mudando quando ele vai andando.
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone. Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
I'll be back. Vão no Clube Escapei de comprar mais notas daquele cara misterioso. Site de assassino. Site de história. Site dos ninjas. Site de namoro. Ué. Ué, dá pra comprar mais de um? Não tá muito claro isso. Né, se eu precisar de mais, eu venho aqui e compro mais. Ou será que tem um limite? Pera aí. Não, não tem um limite. Site de ninja. Aê, boa. 4 de dezembro.
And then... Yeah, exactly. What?
Mitsuru para rank 4.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Aconteceu alguma coisa?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the
Só pra constar, pra aqueles que têm interesse em fazer o romance com a Aigis, é só em janeiro que dá pra romancear ela.
It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career.
Perto do fim.
I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
Tem que ser por amor.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Tanto faz.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly. Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council
Não
president.
tá, não.
We should go.
Cadê o Koromaru? Tá ali. Ela tá tão na sua. Koromaru quer ser escovado. Vamos deixar bem reluzente. É um folgado, né? É um folgado. Pelo menos ele me paga. Patuada sorte. Cinco de dezembro.
Hey, did you hear? What? But like...
Vamos pra Mitsuru de novo.
Hello. Thank you. It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then
Ela nunca
walk in
foi
to
num
enjoy a film.
cinema na vida
This may
dela,
sound
velho.
silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though
Que
we
rico
sat
é
at the
esse que
end
nunca
of
foi
the
no
aisle,
cinema?
I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
Que riquinha.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
Moto.
Yes, you must have seen it when I rode in to provide support for the team. However, that wasn't my original motivation for getting it. With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own. You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life. After it was damaged, I considered letting go, but ultimately I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can.
Bora dar uma volta?
Together? Just the two of us.
Just the two of
Can you ride one on your own?
us.
Or do you
We
plan to
can
cling on
make
behind
it
me?
if we try. Just the
Whichever
two
it
of
is, you've got your work
us.
cut out
Just
for
the
you.
two of us.
In any case, you have my
Just the
thanks.
two of
I'm
us.
feeling a lot better.
Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Do tempo que o Will Smith ainda era rapper.
You know, I have to wonder. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand.
Pulei o
around
diálogo sem
chatting,
querer,
but
desculpa.
it's all right with you. Why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
E agora de noite, acessar o website de história.
Right.
Ah, é. Seis de dezembro. Hoje é meu aniversário. Hoje é meu aniversário. E vou comprar meu presente. Maçã Hogyoku.
Thanks.
Vamos concluir o Akinari.
Right. Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense? I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set
Como já
free.
disse o Sr. Rogers,
We now bestow upon thee
você torna cada dia especial
the
sendo
ultimate
exatamente
form
quem você
of
é.
the sun within myself.
Só existe uma pessoa como você no mundo todo, e isso é uma coisa maravilhosa. Asura.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
um dia.
Não.
É, sem dúvida. Sem dúvida ele faria isso. Vamos escovar o Koromaru de novo.
Kuro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
Segredo.
Oh, well, I guess even Koromaru needs his own privacy. Do you think we should give him his own room?
Ué, ele não tem? Já que ele tá dormindo.
Right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
Ah, bonitão. Rar. Tá, e só por causa que a Lady Trotsky postou, vou aproveitar então. A mesma praça, o mesmo banco, as mesmas flores, o mesmo jardim. Tudo é igual, mas estou triste porque não tenho você perto de mim. Não disparem a música porque eu não fiz piada, então não é apropriado tocar agora.
Yeah.
Vambora. Dia 7.
That's why.
Camada de ozônio.
Correct.
Temos que parar de ser egoístas e pensar um pouco mais em nós mesmos. Essa é das pérolas do Enem.
Yes. Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Vamos ver. Tá procurando alguma coisa especial?
No, not exactly, but thank you. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue, and some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Não parece boa coisa.
fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
Não sabia. Não sabia.
Well, of course you didn't. You're the only person I've told so far. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
Eu vou tomar uma providência. E também vou tomar um engove antes e um engove depois.
You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still though,
Dar um tiro no teu namorado?
that almost makes me want to
Namorado que é noivo, que é marido, que é coisa.
say, recently I've been feeling a little hesitant.
Ressabiada! Português
I already made
culto.
the decision to carry out my
Ressabiada.
duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
Eu não sou triste.
What?
Eu sou impassível. Tá, site de assassino. Demolitan.
Oh,
Eu já me decidi. É vocês que tem que concordar comigo. Porque eu sou o líder. Eu escolho. Não. Mitsuru de novo. Tá voando a Mitsuru em dezembro.
I'm sorry. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the
Vocês
other day,
repararam
I
que isso
had
aqui
the urge to
efetivamente
ride my
tá indo na
motorcycle
mesma
at night
direção
myself.
que a trama da Haru no Persona
It's
5?
your fault that I'm having
É literalmente a
these
mesma
temptations,
trama.
you know.
Escolheram um noivo, ela tem que decidir se ela vai assumir ou se vai casar por amor. É literalmente a mesma trama. Ó, Atlus, presta atenção.
We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
Vejo enfim a luz brilhar. Já passou o nevoeiro.
Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right.
Legal. Você vai pagar os hambúrguer, né? Tá nadando na grana, devia pagar o hambúrguer.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
Vamos levar o Koromaru pra passear.
Oh, Senpai! And Koromaru-kun. Well, I'm still a little scared, but... I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people. I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk. If you'll excuse me.
Dia 9.
Hey.
Surreal.
Yeah.
O mundo vai acabar mês que vem e estamos indo pra aula. É como se fôssemos habitantes de Astro City.
Alright, alright.
Toho kami emi tame. Kido. Shotoku. Abe no Seimei. Eu conheço o Abe no Seimei. Kido. Deixa eu ver uma coisa, pera aí. Deixa eu confirmar aqui. Ah. Então, nós vamos poder fazer um pouquinho de harém. Eu não sei se vocês lembram, mas quando a gente jogou Persona 3 Portable, tinha uma regra bem clara de como fazer para ter os romances maximizados com todo mundo. Era só você maximizar um romance de cada vez. Porque depois que você maximiza o romance, não tem chance da guria aparecer enquanto você estiver no encontro com outra garota. Então, por causa disso, vamos maximizar o romance com a Mitsuru. Porque vai dar pra maximizar.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful.
Alien Wars tá escrito lá atrás, o Chujin Wars.
That really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
Tanto faz.
I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
Pode desabafar à vontade.
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into. While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
Aí é com você.
Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been.
Quem é esse velho?
Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around
simples
it.
estudante?
I can't. I've already made
Tá pedindo pra
plans.
apanhar esse cidadão.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you?
Que diferença
Don't
faz
tell
pra
me you
ti?
have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know.
Não, ela não
Honestly,
concordou nada ainda.
I thought you understood our arrangement. You're going to be my future wife. You'll need to learn some obedience.
Definitivamente não vai rolar.
Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore.
Ok,
so
você tá pedindo pra apanhar.
I imagine you feel the same.
Vai apanhar.
How dare you say that?
Seria melhor se ela estivesse olhando na direção dele.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru.
Para de falar antes que eu te arrebente.
Let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
Não cede.
It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you, who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor?
Her best friend.
You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable.
Ele vai apanhar.
There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Vai apanhar.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over
Cadê
me?
todo aquele ar de convencido de agora a pouco?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say?
Esquece o noivado, idiota.
You're supposed to be my fiancé.
Considere esse o pedido de divórcio.
Implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine!
Filisteu, velho! Quem foi que ensinou a Mitsuru a falar?
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Vovô? Ele gritou vovô no original. Depois dessa, se eu recusasse os sentimentos da Mitsuru, eu ia ser muito escroto, vai. Ainda bem que vai dar certo pra gente fazer o romance com ela e continuar o romance com outras pessoas.
Yeah.
Tá, vamos lá. Vamos estudar com o Ken e o Koromaru.
Senpai! Thank you very much. Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy? It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
Talvez pouco.
I guess even you feel the pressure, huh? Makes me wonder. Should I really be doing homework at a time like this? Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Red Boy te dá asas.
Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck! Oh, are you all done now? Cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Ok. Dia 10, vamos para o nível 9 da Mitsuru. Mudança no Tartarus. Eu não tenho certeza, mas eu acho que esse aqui é a última seção do Tartarus que a gente pode subir. Eu vou ter que conferir depois, mas acho que tem. Se for essa, tem pelo menos só mais uma. Vamos lá, vamos fazer o romance com a Mitsuru.
don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen.
É o quê?
This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
Isso me deixou feliz.
Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud. É muita coragem.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage.
You are shocked!
Every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you. I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment. You love me too? I'm so happy to hear that. Or should I say, I'm thankful? My heart.
A voz dela tá tão fofinha, não tá tão séria quanto antes, né?
It really is wonderful, though, to know that the feeling is mutual. I'm glad I managed to open my heart. As of today, you're more than just a friend to me. That said, given my situation, I can't go public about this just yet.
Hank. Coraçãozinho.
Say, I've been thinking about this for a while now, but the way you address me...
Mitsuru?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You're on a first-name basis with me, while I've been sticking to formalities. It's a bit unbalanced. All right. I've decided. From now on, when it's just the two of us, I'll call you by your first name. It's going to be a bit awkward for me, but trust that this is what I want. In any case, today marks a change. I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Look at all these things you're making me say. You'd better take responsibility for this.
Pode deixar. Por um segundo eu achei que ele ia beijar ela. Mas isso aqui é Japão. No Japão não se beija em declaração de amor. É considerado falta de educação.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka? You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
You made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one
É
way
só
or
a gente
the
matar a morte. Não é nada
I
demais.
obviously don't want to suffer,
Eu já matei
but
tantos deuses nesse canal.
that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
E é por isso que ele não é o melhor mano.
Didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
Eu não vou fugir disso.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know!
É por causa dessa reação extrema do Junpei
I tell myself.
que eu não considero ele acima do Ryuji. O Ryuji é o melhor mano.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei.
Durante todo o desastre, todo o pânico que rolou durante a trama do Persona 5, em nenhuma circunstância o Ryuji virou contra o Joker. Não dá, e mesmo no mais desesperado, em nenhum momento ele culpou o Joker de nada. O Junpei, mesmo que tenha sido por um instante, fez isso. Por isso que ele perde pontos.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
E o Yosuke fica em último lugar porque ele é transfóbico. E porque ele é um bosta. Site de namoro. Vamos pensar na Yukari. Oração digital, agora eu já vi de tudo, né? E agora a gente termina o romance com a Mitsuru. Simples, né? Só precisamos de 2 dias pra terminar o romance.
Everyone, listen up.
E prova na segunda-feira, fala sério.
What?
E agora? E agora? Deixa eu ver aqui, pera aí. Tá traduzido em português, daí eu não consigo saber qual é a resposta certa. Deixa eu ver aqui num guia visual. 11 do 12, pera aí. Foi por pouco. Eu não tava prestando atenção, então a culpa é minha. Vamos lá, vamos encerrar o romance com a Mitsuru. A última coisa pra fazer por hoje. Sim, eu vou encerrar a live um pouco mais cedo hoje. O quarto dela!
I know what you want to say. Our maid staff assisted with the furnishings. I recognize it's a bit beyond standard for a dorm room. It's almost like a second lounge, isn't it? Yukari says that to me all the time. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I want you to have this. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. I don't have to think of my motorcycle as a means of escaping my feelings, though I do regret that I won't be riding it as often anymore. I'd rather ride with you. Of course, you'll have to sit on the back until you get your license. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to ride yourself.
E daí nós juntos seremos Double Riders.
Please do, but remember to be careful. It's still a bit embarrassing to call you by your first name, but when we're alone, no one else can hear me. Your name is more than just a name to me. It's something special. If I were in danger, it would be my last desperate call for help. Right. So, I want to be with you tonight. Will you stay with me?
Wow. Pronto. Agora a Mitsuru não vai aparecer em encontros com outras garotas e eu posso fazer romance com outras garotas. E... Alilat.
This really is embarrassing.
Bom. Vamos ver se tem alguma cutscene. Não.
Yeah. Nice.
Beleza, então. Vamos encerrar aqui por hoje. Amanhã a gente continua e provavelmente vamos chegar até o momento de ir pro Tartarus. O que significa que a gente vai ter que ralar um pouquinho, né? Então, falou aí, pessoal. Boa noite para todo mundo e até mais.